everyone, so looks like Godzilla Minus One, this highly anticipated Godzilla movie from Japan, is doing absolutely amazing at the box office. And I saw last weekend a lot of people tried to call this movie flop, and I was there thinking like, what are these people talking about? Obviously, this is a foreign movie, like you have to see a movie with the subtitle, but word of mouth for this movie is actually quite good. Like people who saw this movie, they're recommending to other people. End of the day, this is a foreign movie, doesn't have a huge box office advertising budget. This movie costs only $15 million to make in Japan, and this movie already cost, oh wow, I can't believe it, it already crossed $51 million at the worldwide market. Domestic, I think this movie has not opened everywhere, like the internationally. The international number is like, for sure, I know this movie has not opened in UK yet, but it has only opened in Japan, I guess. This 26 million, it is from there. But however, the domestic number is where this movie's number is quite impressive. So it looks like this movie sitting domestic is $25 million and the international is 26, sitting, wow, 51. This movie is huge hit. Especially this movie's budget is only $15 million. It's so impressive. Of course, some people try to call this movie flop. Why this movie didn't do like, I don't know, like one or other Godzilla movie's number. And I was there thinking, how can you think this movie will do that movie's a box office number? Because this movie does not have $200 million budget, also doesn't need to do one or other Godzilla movie's number either, simply because this is, end of the day, it is a foreign movie. Although this movie, honestly, I really like this movie so much. When I was watching it, I was like, I couldn't believe it. This movie, like the storytelling is so impressive. Makes you so sad end of it, but overall it is like so good. I really like this movie. Of course, I see I guess initially this movie like open to like this amount number theater. Since this movie is doing so good at the domestic market, looks like they have extended box office, especially for theater, for this movie. Like now this movie is open to many more theater because of the word of mouth. Although I'm not sure how long it will be playing here in the US, so I don't know about that. I think this movie has not opened everywhere else either. So this movie, end of the day, it is going to be huge profit for this Japanese studio. I think, what was their name? I forgot. But for director for this movie, I think he deserved to do a Hollywood movie. I think he was talking about he wants to do a Star Wars movie. That's quite interesting. Did he say that? When I heard that, I was like, whoa. Because obviously this guy, he knows how to build the character and everything. Storytelling is actually quite impressive. So I do think he deserves a shot in Hollywood. That being said, I hope now this weekend people will look at this movie's box office. They will not be saying this movie is flop, because end of the, this movie is a huge hit. Only cost $15 million to make. It's now end up going to 100. It could go 100. Depend on, once again, it always depends on word of mouth. Looks like this movie is actually doing quite good, and that's my thought on this. Let me know in the comment what do you think about this movie's box office number for this weekend. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget other videos on other topics. If you enjoyed this, please subscribe. Until I see you next time, please take care.